got that look in your eye tonight.
Please text the word Lakers along with your issue and seat location 55555. The number of response concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or any display or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday. What better way to back
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from this. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shai and Johnson. Daniels out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, we've got Luka Doncic. Jalen Duren is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Singh in at the 2. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got the first points up on the board for Atlanta. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The chosen one's shot is off. Lillard against Doncic. Johnson surveying the floor. Lillard from outside. Duren pulls it in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lillard with it. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside. It's stolen by Duren. And it's the Lakers on the break. Out to Doncic. Pass to the chosen one. And he converts the layup. The chosen one's got 7 points in the game. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Shai. That one's off. Still out of sync.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it. Defense.
Breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here is Lillard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Riza-Shea. Atlanta again missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Checked in for Dyson Daniel. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Take a look at the Hawks. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Here's Riza-Shea. Chalk up 2 there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Riza-Shea. Nesmith covering. And it's Riza-Shea missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 13-2 run goal. And Riza-Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to the chosen one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jalen Johnson. The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Atlanta making a switch here. Ogner's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He had 44 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Lillard with the bucket.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
To the paint.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Sharp. Wagner outside. There's the triple. And it's Sharp missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-5 run here. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Singh. The chosen one's got 21 in the game. Riza-Shea with it. Working on James. Goes up from the top of the key. That one misses.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And so in the game for the Hawks, the front court is Risacher and Johnson. Damian Lillard out there with Daniels. And it's Wagner in at the 5, down low. And so here's Atlanta. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Back to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Vanderbilt the pass to Nesmith. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Lillard, bounce pass. Risacher wide open. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Frank, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Risacher. Nesmith covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Hawks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Daniels dishes to Lillard. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. He gets it in there. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Shot clock winding down there, and Lillard making a confident move. You saw the outcome.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Atlanta. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Lillard, right side. Kicks it out to Johnson, and he's going up for the alley-oop. A shot by Okongwu, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so it's Los Angeles, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
And hello. Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, we try. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Duren. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. There's the drive. Count the basket. And that's 31 points for the chosen one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Daniels. Now Reza Shea. He's got 7. Count that bucket. Reza Shea has got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Okongwu. Lillard with a screen for Okongwu. Here's Reza Shea. Sinks the three-pointer. Reza Shea has got 5 points now this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Count it, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard against Doncic. Pass to Reza Shea. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the chosen one. He has 35. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The chosen one's got 37. The Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Doncic against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Johnson in the corner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Lillard missing. LA has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lillard from outside. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lillard with no one around. Lillard again missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The chosen one gets the basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson outside. And here is Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Singh. Finished off the break. The chosen ones got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Rizachet with it. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the chosen one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top. Open. And he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Johnson. A wide open look here for Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Rizachet in at the 3 spot. Here's Singh. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Rizachet. And the 3 off target.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
In the corner, Daniels. Down low. Lillard left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Daniels. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the chosen one.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
Way to bring the effort tonight.